Good evening, everyone. Right, bear with me a sec. I am not Kia. For anyone that has just clocked on, welcome to tonight's draw. My name is Ben. No, I am not Kia, and I've just magically transformed and had some kind of load of surgery over the weekend to make myself look different. Kia is away on holiday, so you've got my boring, ugly mug today for the live draw. I'm sure Kia made you aware in last Thursday's draw, but he's off. He's been away this weekend. He's off in Snowdon, I believe. And he's been climbing some mountains, getting those steps in, and he's off for a few days. So you have got me today. For anyone that is brand new around here, or this is your first draw, first couple of draws, my name is Ben. I'm essentially the director here at the Guitar Marketplace. I don't usually do the draws. Obviously, Kia handles those. But I did used to do the draws. I've done hundreds of draws in the past, and you'd think it was my first time because getting everything ready today with a brand new setup, I mean, I say brand new, we've had this ages now, a couple of months, but I've never used it before. So I don't know what all these buttons do. I don't know what these buttons do. I'm just trying to figure it out as we go along. So hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. I've got the screen here and I'm watching it eagerly just to make sure everything looks okay. But if I can just get a big old thumbs up in the chat to make sure that you can hear and see me okay, that would be wonderful. And we will get started with proceedings shortly. Neil says, Kia failed probation. He didn't. He passed with flying colours, of course. Good evening, Ben and all at TGM. Good evening, Glenn. It's nice to see some familiar faces in the draw tonight. Obviously, I haven't done one of these in, I think my last draw was probably May, June. So I haven't done one in a while. So it's good to see some familiar faces in here tonight. So do say hello if you're watching. Let me just grab my drink because I think I've left it over here. There it is. Right, so as I was saying, it's good to see some familiar faces in here today. Obviously, I've done hundreds of draws back in the day, if you want to call it that. So I used to chat to you guys week in, week out. So I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you've been good. I've missed you all. I've missed chatting to you all. Glenn, still can't see a Gibson SG. We've got 2 Gibson SGs arriving this week, I think. We was meant to have one arrive on Saturday. But it didn't turn up, and it was due again today. It didn't turn up, so hopefully tomorrow. But we've got 2 that are due in this week, so we should be seeing some Gibson SGs on the site soon. Good evening, Craig. How you doing, dude? But yeah, hope you've all been well, folks. Hope you've all had a busy old weekend. Me personally, I've had a busy one. For anyone that's not aware, obviously we've got a sister company called Fat Bottom Guitars. And last week was an insane week for Fat Bottom Guitars. We had a 1962 and a 1963 Strat arrive, both in Fiesta Red. So it was a hectic weekend, getting those inspected, listed on the site, all of that good stuff. If you do want to see the 62 or the 63, they're just behind the camera, so I can go and grab them if you wanted. But yeah, I've had a busy one. I bought a e-bike as well, an electric bike that's got kind of like pedal assist and things like that. And so that arrived on Friday. So yesterday and Saturday, I took it out. I've already done about 30 miles in it. It's a lot of fun. You know, it goes up to like 15 miles an hour. It's got the pedal assist, so any hill, it'll just send it up it. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure there's a few people in the chat that have got electric bikes or similar, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Right, my streaming platform has just froze. Let me just double check it's working okay. Yep, it is. Brilliant. Just my computer. Whew, that's good. Thought I'd cocked it up already. So yeah, I've had a busy old weekend. As I say, really, really busy. If anyone does want to see the 1962 Strat or the 63 Strat, just let me know and I can grab them and we'll probably show them off towards the end of the draw. But yeah, we will be getting started shortly. Glenn says, tune it up, it will go 70 miles an hour. Yes, I'm just trying to say on the legal side of the fence for this side of the draw, Glenn. But I'm going to, don't worry, I'm going to. So yeah, busy old weekend. Let me know what you guys have been up to in the chat. Any gigs? Anyone playing anywhere last weekend? Weekend just gone. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for a few more comments to come through, I'm going to show you through the new competitions which I've just put live tonight. So I'll head on over because I've just put them on the wall over here strategically, so I didn't have to worry where they was. First of which, of the new arrivals, is this Gibson. I can't see, so I'll have to stand back. Gibson ES339. Finished in cherry, wonderful guitar this is, and we've just put it up for 99p. Very, very clean example. What year is this one? 2004, 2015. Really, really nice guitar. Very, very clean. It's got the case, all the candy and stuff with it. The previous owners looked after this a lot. So yeah, we've just launched it. 339, 99p a ticket. We've got another Gibson arrival. As always, we like to launch a Les Paul flash comp during the live draw, and we have just put live this very fine example of a standard 60s Les Paul. This particular one is finished in bourbon burst, very similar to kind of like an iced tea burst, and it looks divine. It looks really, really cool. It's got a stunning finish on it. The top isn't too flamey. I'd say it's AA flame top, but it's really nice when you catch it in certain lights, very similar to like a burst. So yeah, this is just gone live on the site as well, and we will be drawing a winner for this on Thursday. And then last, but by no means least, we have launched a Jackson. I'm sure a few people are going to be chuffed about this one. Look at this. This is a Jackson Pro Soloist. Finished in, what is the finish? I think it's ice blue, frozen blue, something like that. But I'm sure you can see, it's essentially a white guitar, but it's got an ash top and a really, really nice blue comes through in parts of it. So this has just gone live as well. We've only got 599 tickets for this at $199. And this is not kind of a lower end Jackson. This is kind of like mid-range, but it's a very, very cool guitar. Again, another clean example, some really fat jumbo frets on there, which I'm a big fan of, and Seymour Duncan pickups. So those are the three guitars which I've just launched this evening. It's been a very, very busy day to say the least, especially because Kia's not here. Kia, I miss you, please come back. But we've also not had Jacob. I think Jacob's coming down later this evening. He's travelling back from Manchester, so it's just been myself in the office today, kind of running around trying to get everything done. So, yeah. Tom Partridge says, I have a gig in a couple of weeks, so I really want the Fender Jazz Bass to play that night. Yeah, that's sold out, the Jazz Bass, in tonight's draw. Good luck for that, Tom. Richie Lee, I'm playing the Swinging Arm in Birkenhead tomorrow night. Awesome, good luck for that, Richie. Steve had my first gig at Butlins with my band Imposter Syndrome. Check us out. There you go, Steve. Free shout out. Go and check them out, folks. Imposter Syndrome. Fun fact as well, Kia was actually a sound engineer at Butlins. That was what he used to do before he joined us. Sharon Murdoch, the Outcast from Belfast, playing the Brilliant 100 Club London this Friday night. Never heard of them, Sharon, but I will check them out. Hopefully you enjoy the gig. Glenn, I love the Tri-Burst I won in Jan. I remember that Les Paul, Glenn. Yeah, that was a special one. Elliot, haven't won yet, but thought I would give it a go tonight. Well, you never know, Elliot. Wishing you the best of luck. Right, we are going to get started, folks. So, normally we have a little box on the screen in the corner where you can see Kia's lovely face, but that's on his laptop, so my setup's a little bit different. So we're just going to flip on over to the display, which you should now be able to see on screen. We will flip back over to the camera at the end, folks, as well. Okay, right, before we do get started, let's have a look at the current time on screen then. So, why is that not showing properly? Bear with me 2 seconds, folks. Right, that should now be working. Bear with me a sec. Is that going to work? There we go. Apologies for that, folks. As I say, wouldn't be smooth sailing if it's me doing a draw. I do apologise. Right, refresh that on screen just to show you the current time, as you can see there. Let me just check this. Okay, right. I'm just going to check something quickly. Right, there we go. That should work. That's better. Right, there we go. Fully working now, hopefully. Yep, awesome. Right, I've got a list of all the competitions and free giveaways which are going to be drawing for tonight, folks. So as you can see, they are on this lovely sheet here. Might look a little bit different to usual. As I say, I'm just stepping in for Kia tonight as he is climbing mountains, literally. So we're going to be starting bottom to top, as always, with the first free giveaway of the night. Before we do, and before I forget, I'm going to show you how we actually draw the winners. So we use a tool called Google's Random Number Generator. And we'll reset that back down to 0. So then what we're going to do is pop in a random set of ticket numbers. So let's say, for instance, we've got 300 tickets. We'd go ahead and pop in 1 to 300 into the generator like so. Hit that big blue generate button and it gives us a random number. I will do that a couple more times just so you can see the numbers drawn are completely random. Awesome. Right, reset that back down to 0 and we shall begin with our first giveaway of the night, number 133, and it's a chance to win £50 site credit. So, let me go ahead and download the entry list for this competition now. And I will bring that on screen. There it is. Awesome. Right, let me resize these windows so you can see the entry list and the generator. Awesome. Okay. So we've got ticket number 1 as the smallest number for this free giveaway, and that goes up to number 298. Good luck then. First winner of the evening, drawing now for the free app exclusive giveaway, chance to win £50 site credit. And that is going to ticket number 224. 224 is Anthony Altoft. Well done, Anthony. Congratulations, dude. Lovely. Right, we've got a couple more free giveaways to do next then. 134 is coming up now. A chance to win an Ibanez TS Mini Tube Screamer, which is a cool one. Haven't done one of these in our app exclusive giveaways for a minute. And just while we're on the subject of these giveaways, if you haven't already done so, it is well worth downloading our app because we do free prizes daily. Completely free to enter. All you need to do is have the app downloaded and you will gain access to our secret giveaways page. And every single day that gets updated with a new free giveaway. In this one then, we've got ticket number 4 going up to 298, a chance to win the Ibanez Mini Tube Screamer. And the winning ticket number is number 128, Martin King. Well done, Martin. Congratulations, dude. Get you on that winners list. We do have something very cool coming up with a whole app exclusive giveaways that we do involving a vehicle. And you're about to see what that is within the next probably 2 to 3 weeks, I would imagine. And we're just waiting delivery on a special something. And then a lot more people are going to be hearing about the app, put it that way. But I don't want to spoil what that is, so you will see it all in due course. Okay, next free giveaway of the evening then to draw a winner for is number 135, a chance to win 3 Ernie Ball packs of strings. All right, let me bring up the entry list for this then. Here we go. So we've got ticket number 3 as the smallest number, and that goes up to 299. Let's reset the generator back down to 0. We've got 3 to 299. Good luck then, chance now to win 3 packs of Ernie Ball strings, and the winning ticket number is number 102. 102, Oliver Wilkinson. Well done, Oliver, congratulations, mate. Brilliant win. Okay, we've got one more free giveaway to do tonight before we are on to the paid competitions. And the last free giveaway is a chance to win a good old trusty Marshall MS2R micro amp. These are great bits of kit, especially if you just want to jam or practice and you can't really have anything too loud. Bless me. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Anybody else just get random sneezes? Just get set off randomly? I am one of those people, allergic to anything and everything. Okay, we've got ticket number 1, and that goes up to 297 then for our final free giveaway tonight. The Marshall MS2R micro amp, and the winning ticket number is 233. And that's Andrew Wood. Well done, Andrew, with ticket number 233. I'm winning the Marshall, the Marshall amp. Well done, dude. Right, I'm just gonna have a quick catch up on some comments. How are we doing? Have I cocked it up yet in any way? Richie Lee says, incognito mode, what have you been up to? Honestly, dude, if it was anything apart from work, it wouldn't be me. The only reason we use the incognito mode is just because it's logged us out of all the accounts and stuff like that, so it's much easier and safer to do when we do the draws. So yeah, right. Moving on then to the first paid competition of the evening, folks. We've got the sold out, may I add, Fender Standard Jazz Bass finished in chrome red. Beautiful looking thing this is. This flew, absolutely flew. So if that isn't a sign that we need to get more basses on the site, I don't know what is. So we're going to do our best, folks, to get some more basses up on the site soon. Right then, Fender Standard Jazz Bass finished in chrome red. We've got ticket number 1 as the smallest number, and that goes up to number 400. Good luck then, folks, if you are in for the Jazz Bass. The winning ticket number is number 342. 342, Stuart Taylor. Well done, Stuart. Well done on winning the Jazz Bass. Wicked guitar, that is. Lovely finish too. Okay. Moving on to quite a unique one next, and this was definitely a big risk on our part. You may have seen on the site over the last few weeks / months that we've really been trying to up our 7 and 8 string game. It's something that we didn't really touch prior to this year, but we've done a few 7 strings so far this year that have worked really well. Obviously, we've put this Schecter up, which is an 8 string, and it didn't quite sell. I think it was about 60% sold when it closed, so unfortunately, bit of a shame for us. But, as always, we draw regardless of a sellout. So, very best luck to everyone that's got some tickets in for this guitar tonight. Regardless of if it sells out or not, it's still an awesome guitar. And we're going to draw a winner. So, we've got ticket number 2 as the smallest number on this entry list, and that goes up to 292. So, we may draw a ticket number that we haven't got in this entry list at the moment, just because the tickets didn't all sell out. In the event that that does happen, folks, as always, we'll keep spinning the random number generator until we land on a ticket number that somebody does have. So good luck if you are in for the Schecter Demon 8. The winning ticket number is 241. No results found. Nobody's got 241, so we'll spin again. Number 55 is up next. Nope. Go again, 42. 42, no, we got 142, but no 42. Keep going then. 52, and we have a winner. Number 52, winning the Schecter Demon 8 is Colin Van Schaik, I'm going to say, or Ska. Not too Ska, it's not Ska, is it, Ben? Colin Van Schaik, we'll go with that one. God, I'm having a mare. Apologies, Colin, if I cocked up your name there, sir. But you probably don't care because you are the new owner of that gorgeous Schecter Demon 8. So well done, dude. And apologies again for the name butchery. Okay, right, moving on to probably my favourite guitar in the draw tonight. I'm a sucker for a 1958 Corinna Explorer. In my opinion, one of the coolest guitars that Gibson ever did bring out. We've got now the Epiphone reissue version. And these, in their own right, are just as good. They are wicked guitars, really, really good. We've had, God, a handful of these, 4 or 5 probably since we started 4 years ago. And they're all amazing. We had one probably a month ago with a white pickguard, and obviously this one's got a black one. So which do you prefer, the white or the black pickguard on these? I think if I had to choose, I'd probably choose the black. But it's a very nice guitar, very, very cool. This had a big shift in ticket sales just before it closed. So we've got ticket number 2 as the smallest number then. Let me reset the generator. Ticket number 2 for the 58 Explorer, and that goes up to number 499. Best of luck then if you've got some tickets for this. The winning ticket number for the Epiphone 58 Corinna Explorer is number 124. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got ticket number 124, so we're going to spin again. Next number is 150. Dave Poosty. Well done, Dave. Congratulations. You have just won yourself the Explorer. Well done, Dave. Right, I'm just going to grab another drink, folks. Just walk over to our bar. It's not a bar, it's just a table with a glass of water on. Oh, be careful not to break anything then. Okay, right, we've got 3 comps to finish up with tonight then. Coming up next, we've got a flash competition for the Fender Vintera 50s Strat. Finished in Daphne Blue. We launched this on Thursday last week as a flash competition. So best luck to everyone that's got some tickets in for this. Here is the entry list. We've got ticket number 3 as the smallest number, and that goes up to number 699. 3 to 699. Good luck then if you are in for the Fender Vintera 50 Strat, and the winning ticket number is number 646. 646, where are you? Right at the bottom, let's zoom in. 646 then. Winning the Vintera Strat is Mr. Dan Fox. Well done, Dan. Congratulations, dude. We really need to get some sound effects up in here. I know Keir always jokes about it in the draws, but actually doing it, I can really understand where he's coming from. So yeah, we'll work on that. We'll get some sound effects going. Right, well done, Dan. Moving on then to our penultimate competition of the evening. We've got another Strat, this time the 1988 Fender American Standard Strat. Very cool guitar. Obviously, this is a fair few years old now. Don't ask me how old, because I can't do quick maths. But here is the entry list for the 1988 Fender American Standard Strat then. Obviously, we put this up at 99p a ticket, ended with some fantastic odds. Could not believe the odds when this closed. So I don't think we'll be doing another one for 99p. But we've got 2,799 total tickets. Good luck then if you are in for the Fender 1988 American Standard Strat finished in Olympic White. The winning ticket number is 1862. And we've got a winner, Josephine Hance. Well done, Josephine. Congratulations, dude. What a win. Awesome. Right, well done to everyone so far. We've got one more competition to get through. And coming up now, as we have in most draws, a Gibson Les Paul Standard Flash Comp. This particular one finished in Heritage Cherry. It's got a really, really nice plain top. And I never thought I'd say that because I'm not a big plain top fan. But on this particular example, it lets the grain of the wood come through really, really beautifully. It is also an early 2000s model, this one. I think 2005, but don't quote me on that. I can't quite remember. We've got Les Pauls every centimetre of this room at the moment, so it's difficult to remember all of them. But this particular one, I do remember being an early 2000s example, which is notoriously a pretty good era for Gibson. And I can vouch for that. Right, we've got 1 to 950 then. For the final time tonight, for the Gibson Les Paul Standard, finished in Heritage Cherry Sunburst. And the winning ticket number for this guitar is 867. No one's got it. No results found, as you can see there, for ticket number 867. So we'll spin again. Number 314 is next. No result for that either. Let's keep going then. Oh. Number 216. No, let's go again. 214. No. Go again. Number 14. And we get there. We've got there in the end. God, that took a while, didn't it? Number 14 then, after all that suspense, is the ticket number of Lewis Ross. Well done, Lewis. Congratulations, mate. You've just bagged yourself the final prize of the evening. Now, very cool. Gibson Les Paul Standard. Well done indeed, Lewis. Terrific win. Right. Let me flip back over to the camera and we shall check up on a few more comments. Thomas Forsyth, that is a name that I have not seen in a minute. How are you doing, Thomas? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you too, dude. Good to see you too. Dominic, first time enter something like this. Very excited. Thank you, Dominic. Good to see you this evening. We'll be back on Thursday for another live draw. Oh, Glenn says he blew 2 discs by holding his nose. Ouch. I've had 4 spinal ops since, but it was a motorbike crash back in 1977 that damaged my back. 25 years later, I sneezed and couldn't get my hanky. Oh, God. Oh, that's very painful, Glenn. Anything to do with discs and backs and that. I used to have a lot of back trouble when I was younger. Obviously not to that extent, but yeah, I can agree. The pain is not very nice. Neil, changing my name to One Away. Okay, awesome. Right, there is not much else for me to cover tonight, folks. Thank you very much for bearing with me tonight. Obviously, getting used to the new setup. I think we did okay. Hopefully, if Kia's watching, he is proud. But yeah, Kia will be back in a couple of days anyway, so you'll see his face all over socials again pretty soon, and he'll be doing the live draw on Thursday as normal as well. Let me just flip over to the competition screen. We have just launched some new comps. I did show you at the start of the draw, but I'll show you on the laptop. So for anyone that's missed it, just a heads up, by the way, this mighty instant win, none of the guitars have gone yet in this, and we've sold over 800 tickets. So there's loads of prizes left in that. But we've just launched a few new comps. We've got this 99p Gibson ES339. It's been a minute since we've had a 339, so excited to see how that gets on. Another Gibson Les Paul Standard Flash comp. That one's got a gorgeous Bourbon burst. Well worth checking out. The grain is very similar to a 50s burst. Very nice. A Jackson Pro Soloist. That is a gorgeous guitar. Unicorn White. That was the name I was trying to think of the finish. Unicorn White. Beautiful example. And obviously we've got loads of other cool stuff on there. There's my old PJD. Every time I see that, I want to cry. I used to own that, and it is a fantastic guitar. So, right. Let me flip back over to the display. Joe says, I missed it. Where can I see who won? If I go on ending soon, there's nothing there. Very good point, Joe, and that brings me on to the point I was just about to make. So, obviously, we've wrapped up the draw now. We will post the draw results out on Facebook, and we also have a dedicated draw results website page as well, where the draw results will be posted. The ending soon page, that just takes a couple of hours to, update. I think that's the word. But yeah, in a couple of hours' time, you'll see all the competitions which are closing on Thursday on that page. Ryan, Mr. Draw, but what's up, dude? Nothing much, mate. A long old Monday. How have you been, dude? So yeah, thank you for all the lovely comments tonight, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure saying hello to a few familiar faces tonight, and obviously to everyone that's new around here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the draw as well. But yeah, sadly, as much as I've enjoyed that tonight, that was a lot of stress. So I completely empathise with Kia. And he'll be back on Thursday so we can get back to normal proceedings and you can have a much smoother draw. But yeah, in the meantime, folks, go and check out the new competitions. We've got some awesome stuff lined up this week. We've also got that big instant win live on the site at the moment. And all of the, I think, 7 guitars in that comp in total. All of them are still available, which is crazy because we've sold pretty much a third of the tickets now and none of the guitars have gone. So go and check that comp out. But yeah, we've got loads of awesome stuff on the site at the moment. As always, we've got things like the PJD, this very rare 2004 Flying V, which was part of the designer series then, which they named the Factor X. We've got a Sheryl Crow acoustic. That's about as rare as Rocking Horse. Beep. We've got a few other cool bits on the site like the ESP. We've got the Tremonti. We've got this really cool custom shop telly. Not too sure if Kia showed you this on Thursday, but we put this live. It's a very cool kind of like buttercream Fender custom shop telly with the most gorgeous bird's eye maple neck you ever did see. Really, really is nice, this guitar. Super clean as well. Very, very clean. So yeah. I shall love you and leave you, folks. Thank you very much for sticking with me tonight. If you haven't done so already, make sure to download our app. It's free to get on the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. We do a free app exclusive giveaway in there every single day. So it's definitely worth having. And as always, if you are looking to buy, sell or trade a guitar, head over to our sister company, fatbottomguitars.co.uk. We had an incredible week of buying last week. We had like a 1963 Strat come in, 1962 Strat come in, plus many, many more. You can check us out, fatbottomguitars.co.uk. But yeah, if you're looking to buy, sell or trade anything, drop us a line over on there and the team will do the best to help you. Meatball 2006, very cool name by the way, on YouTube says, how does the instant win work? So you buy a ticket just like you would a normal competition. Once you've checked out, there'll be a little box appears on screen and it'll basically tell you if you've won an instant win prize. It's completely random, just as we do the draw. And then if you have won, you'll get an email from our system with some instructions on details that you need to confirm. That'll go off to Jacob, who controls all the operation side of thing, and then he'll get the guitar out to you ASAP. So yeah. If you've got any further questions on that, just drop us a message and we'll be happy to help. But in the meantime, folks, thank you very much. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, whatever you are up to. And, well, I won't see you on Thursday, but Kia will see you on Thursday for the next live draw. So in the meantime, have a fantastic rest of your day and I shall see you, who knows, maybe next week, week after? God knows. I shall see you soon. Enjoy it, folks. See you later.